Politics, justice, umnotho, emphakathini. The stories that matter, wrapped up for you every week. This is the Gagasi FM News Wrap, hosted by Spumelele Zondi.
Hey Daola, sanibonani. In the last 2 weeks or so, kunamagama esesiwajayela, amagama ey'nsizwa impela ezaziwayo nazo eziyizwayo ukuthi ziyinsizwa. Sewuyalazi igama likaSibiya, umuntu ophethe uSibiya, uMasemula, umuntu ophethe isifundazwe saKwaZulu Natal kwezamaphoyisa nalo sesilizwile, uMkhwanazi, igama esaqala ukulizwa ngoJulayi. Ngathi lezi iy'nsizwa azizwani zizodwa. uMasemula noMkhwanazi abazwani noSibiya. Bese kuba khona-ke ungqongqoshe wamaphoyisa uSenzo Mchunu, naye ngathi akazwani nalezi iy'nsizwa ey'phethe amaphoyisa at national level and amaphoyisa in KwaZulu Natal. So let's go back to July to tell you where it all started. So there's a press briefing that's being called by Lieutenant General Nhlanhla Mkhwanazi. Now he's in charge of amaphoyisa la KwaZulu Natal. Uthi khona iy'gebengu ezike zimfonele zithi umsebenzi wakho wenze kanje, ubani uhlukane naye. The instruction, they say, comes from umuntu ophethe ezamaphoyisa kuhulumeni, that's Minister Senzo Mchunu. After that, Senzo Mchunu was suspended, or rather put on special leave, because it's not really a suspension, it's special leave by President Cyril Ramaphosa. Elinye igama elivelayo ukuthi ubuye eqe umuntu omphethe elikaSibiya ekuthiwa weqa uFani Masemula ekuyona i-boss yakhe, i-line manager yakhe, aye directly to the minister. And a couple of criminals babuye badonswe nabo kuthiwa basebenzisana nazo lezi iy'phathimandla ukuthi zi-interferishe endleleni amaphoyisa asebenza ngayo. We've heard quite a lot about that. And then there was another witness who's now been called in, and that is the legal expert in the police, Major General Petronella van Rooyen. This is what she had to say about what's happening. She also mentioned the task force that's meant to investigate the murder of politicians in the province of KwaZulu-Natal. Think Sandiso Makaka, think the municipal manager in Richmond.
I am of a view that the decision to disband the PKTT as a task team lay within the exclusive authority of a national commissioner, and that the minister did not have the legislative authority to disband the PKTT, let alone the manner in which he did. I say so for the following 6 reasons, one of which is in the alternative. Firstly, Section 206 of the Constitution enshrines the role of a minister primarily as that of providing policy direction at the national and provincial level. The Minister of Police is not a technocrat. His or her role is to advance the development of legislation and national police policy, particularly in respect of key issues that require executive attention. Therefore, a minister is empowered to select which areas warrant specialized intervention and attention, such as cash in transit, illegal mining, gangsterism, etc. However, a minister cannot prescribe or direct at an operational level, how policy is to be implemented. That is to be left to the National Commissioner, especially in view of the fact that this relates to the distribution and deployment of resources and has financial implications, which falls within the exclusive authority of a National Commissioner as the accounting officer of the Department of Police in terms of Section 36 of the Public Service Management Act.
All right, so what does all of this mean? Uzokhumbula ukuthi asiqala ukubizwa emhlanganweni ofana nalo. A couple of years ago, uJudge Zondo wakwasibiza komunye umhlangano, and that was investigating what was called state capture into how the state actually runs. Kwakuthiwa khona abamabhizinisi abayimele abangahlangene nohulumeni engaba bangene ey'ntweni zethu ziyisizwe who are actually trying to control uhulumeni and control the states and therefore control iy'mpilo zethu ukuthi izinto izenza kanjani. Judge Zondo then did make recommendations. Wathatha umqulu wakhe wawusa kumongameli uCyril Ramaphosa. Mongameli uCyril Ramaphosa has been sitting nalo mqulu for quite a number of years, to the point that Judge Zondo himself has said ukuthi ngamnikeza, ngathuka uma ngabe labantu ababebaliwe kulo mqulu engamnika wona sebeqhamuka qhamthushu sekuthiwa bafungise nabo bangene eParliament nabo bangene babe o-minister in government departments.
There are many people who have no allegations of fraud or corruption hanging over their heads who qualify to be ministers, even in the same party. There is no reason why, for public office, somebody should be appointed before they clear themselves of such allegations. But also there are people in public service who are allowed to continue with their work as usual, even when there are findings of wrongdoing against them.
So a lot of people are asking whether anything is going to come off this one. And I think, yes, a lot is going to come off this one. Sizothola ukuthi engabe amaphoyisa avunyelwe yini ukwenza ngendlela umsebenzi wawo. Engabe bakhona abantu engebona amaphoyisa, engabe bakhona abantu abazigebengu who are trying to meddle in the work of the police and also being given permission by iphathimandla kuleli lizwe. Kodwa ke engabe esewenzile umqulu wakhe uMadlanga njengoZondo wenziwa kumqulu, will anything be taken seriously? Will anything come off this? We asked you for your thoughts as well.
I think suke kufanele kubanjiswane from amaphoyisa, from the governments and from the society, because if kukhona a-unit nokubambisana, we'll be able to combat crime, because it's no longer about ukuthi amaphoyisa wasebenzi. Start with them in the community, because emphakathini we know these people.
Yeah, mina bese ngisho ubaba uMkhwanaza angachaza ngendlela achaza ngayo first yabo. Kodwa naye khona naye akwazi ngoba ngiyacabanga ukuthi akekho ngale ka emaphoyiseni ungenalo ulwazi usibonzakalana. Because naye usengasho manje azenze whistleblower bekhona ongazi ukuthi manje sitshela kona. Naye ubevele kazi ukuthi ukhona okwenzakalayo yabo. Since kukwenzeka kanje bengazo sonke into ingaqala phansi.
Since imikhomazi senze into eyenziwe ngeke sibe nethemba lokuthi amaphoyisa asebenza bengasapoti ngayo mina awasawagqokisa ukuthi asebenze ngendlela umphakathi asebenza njengani.
Lalela sasekuqaleni bakhona sebebiziwe kodwa baningi abasazobizwa lo ndlela esazoyihamba iseyinde. But maybe in the end what we've heard in the last 2 weeks kungase kushintshe angazi. Kodwa ke sesizwe okuningi. But maybe you can tell us as you are watching, what do you think? Do you think it's going to be a data umqulu ozovela uhlale nje ungenzi lutho uze ungcone, or khona izinto ezinzulu ezizokwenzeka ezoqhamuka kulento eyenzekayo njengamanje ukuhlangana kweCommissioner kaMadlanga? You tell us and type as you are watching this to tell us what your thoughts are. So kumina bhekani Siphumelele kaZondi, angivalelise sohlangana la hlangana khona sesixoxa bukhoma.
Catch a brand new episode njalo ngolwesihlanu ngo-4 ntambama. You can watch the podcast here noma ungalaleli inguquko yomsindo kwi-app yeGagasi FM noma inini noma ikuphi. Gagasi FM News puts KZN first.